I'm Richard Bennett, and this is Vocations, the web series. And to my left is Doug Toon, Handyman Hero. Welcome to Vocations.
Thank you.
This show's purpose is to introduce the different kinds of jobs and vocations that are out there to the general public and to young kids and to anybody really who's thinking about going into this particular field as a means of supporting himself and his family. Doug is originally from Longview, Texas, a 1981 graduate of Longview High. He attended North State University and graduated in 1990 with a degree of music. He is married to Renee Ruth of Irving, Texas, and they have 3 children, Megan, Hunter, and Katie. He owns his own business, Handyman Hero, located here in Irving, Texas, and is soon to move and relocate to Longview, Texas. I try to do things around the house by myself, but whenever a project is too big or too complicated, I call Doug. What do you like to be called? Do you like to be called a handyman or a fix-it man or a repairman?
I don't have a preference.
You don't have a preference?
No, they just call me that. When they call me Doug.
Doug, okay, that's good enough. I'm going to show a few pictures of what Doug has done here on the back screen. And at my house, he's fixed 2 bathrooms, and we're happy with that. Let's spend a few minutes reviewing your work history before you came into your own as being a business owner. Now, I know from your website, well, from Facebook really, that you were a housing maintenance worker when you were at North Texas State.
At North Texas, but before that, I worked at Central Freight Lines. I was in college, right after high school and in college, I worked at Central. First on the dock, and then that job went away and I became the janitor. So that's maintenance, right? So I started in maintenance then. Even before that, maintenance was really kind of part of our life, because if it didn't get fixed by us, it didn't get fixed. So we really didn't have lots of extra cash to shell out to somebody else to fix what we needed fixed. So if we had a small engine, we repaired it ourselves. We figured it out or asked somebody, or I don't know, I think Dad just already knew. So I learned a lot from Dad. But yeah, the maintenance at North Texas was in the housing department. And well, housing is, you have to have, you know, a place to sleep and running water and restrooms and even
electricity.
Electricity. One of the first, what they would do at North Texas is they would put you with somebody. So you're new. They're going to train you to do things their way, just like any other company. They're going to train you how they want you to do it. And the first guy I went with was the washing machine and dryer repairman. And that guy knew a lot about washing machines and dryers, and taught me a lot about it. And then even after he left, that's what I did. I did all the washing machines and dryers all over campus.
Wow.
Yeah. One of the funny stories was, they would call, and of course, and the washing machine was not working. And probably 90% of the time, it was because of the coin operating feature of the machine, not the machine itself. It actually was working properly, but I would go in and the coin box is overfilling. And
that's a good problem.
Well, I guess, except that the person that was supposed to empty it, I guess, never got by there or forgot that one, or anyway. So the coins overflowed, jammed the handle, and then spilled all over inside.
Good night.
Yeah, and so I would go there and I would get all that out of there, and of course I couldn't open the box where the money was, but I could, get what I could out of there.
Sure.
I got a sack and I put all these coins in there and brought them in and dropped them on my boss's desk. And he looked at me and he said, "What is that?" 'Cause he heard the sound. And I said, "This is money I got out of a washing machine that belongs to the school." He said, "Take that off my desk." He didn't want anything to do with it.
Oh, money, yeah.
Well, if they have money that they can't account for, it becomes an accounting nightmare.
Yes.
If it's not going through the proper channels. So we had lots of Subway sandwiches that summer.
Oh,
Yeah.
good night.
Yeah, me and the guys would eat well.
Now the statute of limitations has run out on it.
Yeah, I'm sure it has.
Okay.
I'm sure it has. But he's
Well,
what told me.
they should have done their job.
That's
They should have
right.
come around and
That's exactly right.
They're making problems for you.
Yeah.
Well, that pays for your fee pretty much.
Right, right. So I got a bonus.
I got you.
It was French benefits.
Yeah.
I didn't know we got French benefits. French benefits.